JDev is back at it here to give everyone another Game of Thrones Season 2 episode reaction video. But before I continue with that, pretty important if you're not caught up to the point where I am and rewatching or watching Game of Thrones, or you're just not sure, then you should probably take the initiative and pay attention to the episode title, which of course I'll put in the description for you. If that's the case, you find out that you're not caught up, then I would recommend that you don't watch this video any further, just to simply avoid any potential spoilers. This is going to be Game of Thrones Season 2, Episode number 2. Title of this episode is called The Night Lands. Going to be my reaction, review, recap of the episode. Tyrion exchanges threats with Lord Varys as they do banter back and forth throughout the series. The small council ignores Robb Stark's peace terms, as well as the request by the Night's Watch for more men and their report of encounters of the undead. When the City Watch commander, Lord Janos Slynt, refuses to reveal who ordered the purge of King Robert Baratheon's bastard children, Tyrion decides to exile him from the Night's Watch, replacing him with Bronn. Cersei confronts Tyrion, who realizes Joffrey Baratheon ordered the purge, warning his sister it would be difficult to rule over millions who want you dead. Sir Davos Seaworth and his son Matteos recruit the pirate Salladhor Saan and his fleet to join them in the war with Stannis Baratheon, and then returning to his homeland, Theon Greyjoy tries to seduce a young woman named Yara, and then at Pike, Theon presents his father, Balon Greyjoy, with Robb's offer that will make Balon king of the Iron Islands. Balon Greyjoy refuses this offer, wishing to take his crown with Yara, revealed to be Theon's sister, which is kind of gross because Theon was groping the shit out of her, filling her up while they were riding a horse to the pike. So that's rather interesting. And then Theon realizes Balon's intention is to take over the north, or take the north for himself. Now, Rocaro's horse returns to Daenerys, carrying his severed head, unfortunately, which Ser Jorah explains is a message from another call, and Daenerys vows revenge. And then City Watchmen are still searching for the caravan for Gendry, but are turned away by Yoren. And then Gendry tells Arya that he knows that she is a girl. Because of this, she reveals that she is actually Arya Stark, the daughter of Ned Stark, after learning that her father met with Gendry before his untimely execution. Melisandre, she seduces Stannis Baratheon, promising him a son if he gives himself completely to the Lord of Light. And then Samwell Tarly asks Jon Snow about taking Gilly, one of Craster's daughters / wives, with them. But Jon refuses. Gilly is pregnant, and Jon wonders what happens to Craster's sons. That night, Jon follows Craster, taking a newborn child into the woods, and sees a White Walker retrieve the baby. And then the episode ends with Craster knocking out Jon Snow unconscious. So, pretty slow episode. A couple developments with Theon groping his sister that he didn't know was his sister, and then it turns out it is his sister. And Tyrion exiling Janos Slynt to the Night's Watch. That was pretty funny, and making Bronn the king of the, or the, I was going to say king, but the City Watch commander. So, again, nothing super big happened. It was more of a slower episode. So I'm going to score the episode 7.9 out of 10. The character of the episode, it could have went a couple of different ways because nobody really was very standoffish in this episode. But I'm going to give it to Tyrion because I enjoyed the part with Lord Varys, and I enjoyed the talk he had with Janos Slynt. I thought that was really funny. So you've heard what I have to say. Now it is your turn. So if you're a fan of Game of Thrones and you like this series, no matter what happened at the end of the series, you like this series, make sure you smash that like button. If you know anybody that would be interested in this type of video, I know a lot of you are annoyed when I say reaction because I'm not actually showing the footage. Well, I've already seen the episode, but it is my reaction after watching the episode. I could call it a review, I could call it a recap, I could call it a breakdown, I could call it a rundown, I could call it many things, but to me it is still a reaction. But if anybody you know would be interested in this kind of stuff, make sure you share the video with them. Don't forget to leave me a comment in the comments section, of course, with your thoughts on the episode if you remember it, or your score of the episode, or anything Game of Thrones related, that's fine. And of course, last but certainly not least, don't forget to hit that sub button, subscribe to the channel, join the team, show your damn support, and be a part of something special. And JDev will return.